Brandon Woodruff is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
The second baseman, Albie.
Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now that's popped up. Sogard waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Now it's the. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The third baseman, Eric.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Albies picks it up, and there's one down now. And here's Christian Yelich now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Popped him up. Swanson is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Justin Smoke, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And this will be fouled away. Yelich on third. Hiura at second with 2 gone. A swing by Smoke and a ball soaring toward right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead. To the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Standing in now, Brandon Woodruff. 4 runs here in this half inning. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now here's the pitch. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Woodruff is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 4-0. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Sogard. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
First at bat, this guy hit a pretty good pitch, a changeup, and he hit it hard for a base hit. We'll see if he's going up looking for something soft here in his second at bat.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He swings and grounds it to short. Over to Albies. On to Freeman. A double play. Standing in, Christian Yelich. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. None left for Milwaukee. So here's Johan Camargo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That's inside. 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Arcia is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting it.
Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swanson, a native of Georgia. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Acuna on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Braun, a 36-year-old veteran who was selected in the 1st round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. His 2nd home run of the game. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Orlando Arcia.
At the plate now, Orlando Arcia, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Arcia, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Acuna digs in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 1.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order. Avisail Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Brewers, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
3-0 to him now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The center fielder.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Alex Claudio, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Marcell Ozuna goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of 2 things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. Out. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brandon Woodruff is credited with